we're going to Atlanta, where the Saints are coming to town. The Saints favored by 5.5. The over-under on this one, 43. What are your thoughts here?
I like the Saints. I like the fact I think they cover this 5.5. I think the Saints are probably a touchdown better than the Falcons, but I like the under in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know that I'm convinced that Marcus Mariota is going to be able to put touchdowns on the board. I see a lot of field goals in their future. The Saints play a lot of cover two, so the crossing routes for Kyle Pitts is going to be a little bit more difficult in this game. So it's just going to be a little bit interesting, right? Like Drake London, still questionable coming in. We think he's going to be better, but he missed some time coming into the season. I think the Saints defense is good enough that they'll probably keep Cordell Patterson in check too, right? So it's a whole lot of factors leading up to the Saints being better here, but I do like the under in this game.
I agree with you. I think that this one's going to be close, but I do see it coming as an under. I've got the Saints covering it, but just barely. It's a 24-18 type of deal is what I'm seeing this one play out at. One of the things too, right? Like you just said, the Saints have a pretty darn good defense, and they do some really good things there. So one of the props that I was looking at, as I was looking at a lot of the passing work, things like that, Mariota right now is a 218.5 passing yards is kind of the over-under on him. I'm going to take the under on that, on Marcus Mariota's 218.5 passing yards. The Saints defense, and granted, this is dating back to last year. They've got some different players there, and it's changed some things up there a little bit. But I do see that the under has been hit 9 out of the last 10 games on the passing lines against the Saints defense. I think that's going to hold true. So even though this is going to be a tougher divisional matchup, I do see the Saints pulling that one out, and I'm calling a score of 24-18 when it's all said and done. Any other thoughts? Any other props you want to look at here?
I think so. You know, if you're looking at things, one of the things that I like in these games are the anytime touchdown props, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think one guy that has some good upside and a realistic possibility here is Jarvis Landry, right? Jarvis Landry's plus 210 for an anytime touchdown. So as much as I really like Chris Olave, it's his first game as a pro. Michael Thomas is still just kind of coming back. We're not quite sure what he's going to look like on the field after basically being out for a year and a half plus. So I like this Landry plus 210 anytime touchdown.
Well, and not only that too, but it looks like Landry may very well get Darren Hall as the matchup there as well in the slot. And out of the cornerbacks that Atlanta is going to be putting up there, Darren Hall's the best one to match up there against. So I kind of like that one. I do like that anytime touchdown for Jarvis Landry there. I know in our Pine and Shine video that we called for, I did call for Michael Thomas to have a shine kind of game, and I think he can still do that here as well. A little bit tougher, though, because I do think that A.J. Terrell is going to kind of shadow him there a little bit and definitely play him a little bit tougher there.